Hey guys, welcome to What I Ate Wednesday. I am back to teaching this week. I started yesterday, so now we're back in the swing of things. It was a great summer vacation, a little bit too short, but I'm glad to be back. I mean, as soon as I saw my kids yesterday, I'm like, this is why I love teaching. This is why I love my job so much. It's just so much fun. But yeah, so we're in the swing of things now, the routine for the next 9 months. But it's only in the afternoon today, so that's nice and calm still. So for breakfast, I'm just having some granola, and then with a little bit of almond milk. And then what I also do is I put a little bit of almond extract in it, and then it just boosts the flavor. But you only need like a drop, because once I put a little bit too much, not meaning to, I was just a little heavy-handed pouring it. It was just way too strong, it was disgusting. But if you just have like the tiniest little drop, it just, it plays up that almond amaretto flavor. Good. So right now, I'm gonna finish this and then start prepping for work. I'm hanging out in the sunroom doing some reading, and I have, in my beautiful Run Disney mug, just some tea. It's banana split tea, but it's just a rooibos tea. Don't taste banana split, but I'm almost done. I probably have, it's just loose tea leaves. I'll probably have about 2 more teas to go. And then I'll finally be done. And then I'm just reading popular Canadian poems. Just prepping for this afternoon. They're grade 10 now. That's the hardest grade to kind of find stuff for. And since the beginning of the year, we're not getting into plays yet. We're just still working on kind of the voice and the vocal aspects with poetry. So I should have done this like all summer, but I did not. Anyways, just sitting back in the sunroom, dogs are outside, and having tea. So for lunch, I made a salad. So just pretty basic, oh, and that's the other part of my lunch ready. So salad with cucumbers and a little bit of onions, and then I put on the roasted garlic balsamic dressing on it. And then I'm just heating up 3 of these Gardein crispy finger chipotle lime in the oven, and now they're done. Just so I have a little something extra aside from just salad. And then I'm just gonna eat this and then start getting ready for work today. That's what it looks like now that it's all done. Off to work now. I'm just taking water, no tea. It's a warm day. You don't need tea now. So just water in my water bottle, and I'll check in with you guys when I come home for dinner. For dinner, we are going to be having leftovers from Lotus Pond. That's where we went on Sunday. We have tons of leftovers. And then, now there's not too many tons of leftovers. We've had it for the past couple days. But there's still a little bit of leftovers. And then we're going to be making some veggie fried rice as well, just to supplement it, just keeping with the Asian theme. We have our rice cooking there. I've already cooked some eggs, a little bit more scrambled than I like it, and we have some frozen vegetables that we just like put in the food processor quickly. And then we are going to be putting some oil in the pan. We're going to heat that up, and then first we're going to fry up these the veggies, and then after add the egg and add the rice and then soy sauce. The eggs are now also in with the veggies, and we're continuing to stir those. And the rice is done. All the water has been evaporated. Oh, and that's odd. But before I add it to here, I'm just going to, not adding any oil or anything, but just turn the heat up. And then you just have to constantly stir it for about 2 minutes, and it just helps it so they don't kind of clump and stick together. At least for the rice I'm using. I'm just using brown whole grain rice. It's all combined now. Oh, I gotta make sure that sticks. So now I'm gonna add soy sauce, about 2 tablespoons. There we go, and now just stir. We're just finishing up frying it. I mean, it's not that fried, honestly. We just now have it on high temperature, but we don't want to add any more oil because We want it moderately healthy still. And with that, we'll also have tons of leftovers. So then this is what I am eating with it. I just finished heating this in the microwave. This is the, again, Lotus Pond, which we ordered from. It's all 100% vegetarian. So this is supposed to be ginger beef, Szechuan ginger beef, but it's soy slices. And this is some chow mein with soy slices and satay sauce. And then that's 1 piece of lemon mock chicken. I had the rest for lunch yesterday, and then Dan has some of it too now, so I only left 3 pieces, so I get 1, he gets 2, because I ate most of it yesterday. And then every time I try a new dish, so this one was a vegetable with cashews and mushrooms in a ginger sauce. So that's that, and ooh, this is almost done. Oh, now it's starting to get, okay, it's hard to twist with one hand. Yeah, the bottom is starting to get a little brown, just from the heat. I can't do this with one hand. So that's what my entire plate looks like now. Ooh. And now let's taste the rice. That's pretty good. You can taste that I use whole grain rice. Instead of, I don't know, what kind of rice do they usually use? White?
White rice.
But it's still good. So I'm going to eat this now. I had dance class tonight. Like I said, everything is now back in the swing of things, the whole routine. So I just came back. So now I'm having some tea while I edit. The same mug. I just washed it out and now I'm having tea again. So I'm having a black tea. Even though I thought it was herbal. I was looking through all of them in my like birthday cake and those other rooibos, they do have some caffeine in it. So I'm like, okay, it's nighttime. It's 9:45, so I'm like, oh, I better have a herbal tea. So I was looking at my Silk Road teas, and so I picked this one up. On the top, it says herbal, steep, blah, blah. And so I just looked at that. I'm like, oh, perfect. Yeah, it's a herbal tea. And then I was like, just saw Peach Paradise is the type it is. I'm like, yep, sounds good. Peach herbal tea. And then I like brewed it, and I was like, that's looking awfully dark. And now I've put milk in it, but I was like, it's awfully dark for a herbal tea. And then I look, Peach Paradise, a perfect seduction, black tea. So yes, it is a black tea. These are the instructions for all of their teas. So basically the tin is all the same on the back, and then they just stick. So in fact, this one was the one furthest down. Steep for 2 to 5 minutes. So anyways, now I've made it, so I'm going to have it. But I was just, the whole reason for choosing this instead of my birthday cake one or any of the other ones was because I thought it was herbal tea. I do have some Silk Road herbal teas, but peach is fruity. That should be, what is this one? Sublime Monk's Elixir is the green. I don't really like green tea. And then what's this back one? Oh, here, that's the one I was wanting. Philosopher's Brew, Herbal Tea of Enlightenment. Yeah, I can't smell it from here, but maybe Dan wants that tea. Except when I was making it, I asked him, do you want me to make you a tea? He's like, no. So darn, I can't be like, oh, I thought you wanted one, I just happened to make you one. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I will drink it. I have to edit it anyways and then watch TV, so yes. Okay, so that's it today. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.